Hi, this is Scott Himelstein from the Scott Himelstein Group, and thanks as always for watching our video blog. Today we're talking about the accuracy of the Zillow Estimator. But before we talk about that, again, make sure you take advantage of the tools on our video blog, and that includes the full home search if you're a buyer, and if you're a seller, we have the free home value report. So again, we're talking today about the Zillow Estimator. So before we get into that, there's obviously a few different types of values when it comes to houses. There's the assessed value, which the County of Los Angeles does, and usually they tend to be very low, usually on the very low side. In fact, it's not really close to market value. Then you have the appraisal value, when an appraiser comes out to actually appraise the value of the property, and that's more analytical. It uses comparables, but what it doesn't take into consideration, which is the third value, which is really the value that the buyer really determines, which is the market value. And the market value is again determined by the buyer, and the seller decides whether or not they accept it. And finally, but not least, you have the Zillow Estimator. Now, most people our clients have actually, I'd probably say about 80 to 90%, actually have gone on to Zillow, put in their address to see what the Zillow Estimator pops out for them as the value of their house. Now, while Zillow may be actually giving you a generic idea, it's quite often not very accurate. In fact, in the fine print, it actually says that it's up to much as 9 to 12% in Los Angeles County. So if you have a house that's worth $500,000 and it's off 10%, you're looking at a big discrepancy. The problem with Zillow's estimator is that they just take the median average. So if you're a 2,000 square foot house next to a 1,500 square foot house, it'll combine the average median value, and as a result, it will be inaccurate. The other thing too that it does not take into consideration, obviously, is the condition and location. So if you have a house that's on a busy street or in the San Fernando Valley, whether it be north of Rinaldi or south of Ventura Boulevard, it's not going to take those factors in as well. So again, it can give you a general approximate idea, but it's usually not very accurate. And to really get an accurate idea of what your home is worth, you'd really recommend to have a professional realtor like ourselves from the Scott Himelstein Group or another credible real estate professional. Make sure that you get a free market evaluation to be able to determine the real accurate value of your home. So if you ever have any questions about the Zillow Estimator or any other real estate questions, we're always here for you. You can reach us at 818-720-9922. Again, my direct number, 818-720-9922. And thanks again for watching today's video blog about the Zillow Estimator.